talking to his buddies. I don't even know what game they play. They play all kinds of stuff. Yeah. So how was your day today, Puma? You have a good day? Slept till 4 p.m.? Depends on how weird. You was in bed before 2? I like, if I'm up till like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, I still wake up around 7. But on rare occasions, and I have to be incredibly tired for this to happen. But there's times where, like, when I was working 8-hour shifts, I would come home, I'd go into work 7 to 3. I'd come home, eat whatever I was going to eat for snack or dinner or whatever. I would fall asleep before 4:30, and I wouldn't wake up until I had to go to work the next morning, which I had to be up at like 6:30 to be there by 7. So it's very rare for that to happen to me now because I work 12-hour shifts. But I have like 3 days off every other weekend. So when I get those 3 days off, I can sleep as much as I want as long as I don't have to work at my other job, or um, I stay up incredibly late, screw up my sleep schedule, and then I'm fried because I don't go to bed till 2 a.m. and have to get up and be back at work by 7. So it's crazy. But yeah, I agree with you. That is kind of weird for you. Up until 4 p.m. Man, I wish I could have done that today. Really. Hmm. And after that, you haven't done much today. Yeah, when you get that amount of sleep, it's hard to get up and actually motivate yourself to do anything else. Um, I find it incredibly hard after a long sleep like that to do anything else. You'd think you'd be up and like wired to go somewhere and do stuff, but not always. You only got to play on the game for an hour ago. Oh yeah. Yeah. Do you work like evenings or do you work during the day? Usually work noon to 8. Yeah. That's the other option that Nora had for the job she's working right now, was working the evening shift, but half them women that work the evening shift are buttholes. Like they don't um they're very rude, they're very set in their ways, and they're like in their 50s and 60s, and Nora would just be like the youngest one in there. So, and I mean, like right now, she is the youngest one working in the kitchen back there. But that shift rotation would have been like noon to, yeah, I think it might have been 11 to 8, but I'm not sure. She's just like, she goes in at like 4:30, and she don't get home until 1 o'clock. So I can only imagine. I haven't done a shift like that since I worked at like McDonald's, and I can't stand McDonald's. But you know, everybody has their vices. Poor kid, she's in there. She's got to get it. She's got to get up and go to work tomorrow. And I kind of feel for her because it's a Friday, and Fridays are freaking crazy over there. I just, I've done the 10 to 6, like 10 p.m. to 6 in the morning. I didn't mind it, but after I did that job, I couldn't like get my sleep schedule back, and it took me like a 2 year gap to get a decent sleep schedule back. So it was really hard to go from a 10 to 6 to whatever else I could find. But I've always been like a night owl. I could go to sleep at any hour, sleep all day long, and I'd be fine. I unfortunately think I passed that along to my kids because all of them, yeah, probably all of them, have the same or similar sleep schedule just like that. Mountain because I got that one house. But I didn't go up any in there either, so it'll be fine. I did a lot of clearing out right there. That's pretty decent. I'll be, like, wherever I plant a house, I'm probably going to do some terraforming around it, with the exception of these, because I've already kind of built them into the mountains or whatever. Yeah, I just got an idea. This is super cute. Got 5 more days left. I guess my niece had to go to work or go to school today because she's usually on here to watch, but she was off of school for like 2 days this past week. She lives in Mississippi, and it's Mardi Gras time, so yay for them. I'm glad I don't have to worry about all that anymore. They don't celebrate stuff like that here. Every area that I've ever lived in has a different holiday system. They all do different things. Ooh, do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. All right, let's see.